Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play No Man's Sky on a No Man's Sky Sunday. I'm your host, Colors Faded. It's episode 24 and we have yet another drop pod. Trying so very hard to finish our drop pod stuff. Oh, I'm now out of antimatter housing. Okay, well we need antimatter housing and we need carbon nanotubes. We don't have a lot of those. We need to go surfing across the surface here for a lot more stuff. The final slot up here is upgraded. So that's done on the top slots. And just out of curiosity, I have been flying around offline here in third person just to see... just to test a theory that you could see things more easily. And sure enough, you can. I can't tell you how many minor settlements I had with the one landing pad that I was able to find. And I was also able to find a crashed ship and take it up to the space station for cash. Simply by flying around in third person. It's been awesome. But something else I learned along the way was that my save beacons, you can only have 5 save beacons in a system. So I had found something I wanted to put a save beacon down on, and lo and behold, I could not do it. So that was very sad. I figure I might as well come over here and get these word stones. So I think the important thing to do here is go around to some of these beacons and pick them back up unless they're for a really good purpose. So for instance, I found a minor settlement with an A-class multi-tool, and I put a purple beacon down. That's a blue one. I don't know what that one's for. The purple one is around here somewhere though. Oh geez, there's another one over there, isn't there? Oh, there's a couple more. Well, we need some more regular old ferrite dust, so. So we'll go over there and grab those. Besides, this planet is one of the true pleasures in the galaxy to run across. No hostile sentinels. No storms. Oh wow, there's machinery down there. I mean, you really can just waltz around on this planet. At your own leisure. Leisure. You say potato, I say potato. You say tomato, I say tomato. What's the next line? Let's call the whole thing off. I thought there was another one around here. The damaged machinery, though, those are great because they give you those nanites, even though they're only a little bit. I really like the way they've reorganized this game over time. I just feel like they've done a lot of really smart things with it. The way that they've balanced resources versus effort. Just feels very appropriate now. Hope everybody's Sunday is wonderful and relaxing. Gonna be a very chill day here. Gosh, there's even more stuff over there, isn't there? I'm just gonna have to summon the old ship when we get far enough. But this planet is so ideal for this. You can get all this ferrite and sodium at the same time, and it's like, oh my goodness, you just wander across the landscape. Actually, I may be able to get a close by drop pod. You know, how many times have I done this? I've used a drop pod and it's been right next door. There's the ship. Where's the next drop pod? Where are you, little drop pod? So that one looks like it's a ways away. It is 5 hours away. Take that, sucker. Yeah, those are open. Oh, these are the ones. Alright, well, we'll wander back over to the ship and head on over there. But it's been very educational to fly around in third-person mode and just find so much stuff that you can't find in first-person mode, mostly because the scanner just does such a poor job of lighting things up. It really doesn't light stuff up until you fly over it. And then it expects you to just, I don't know what, turn around. It's kind of annoying that way, so. Yeah, you go investigate, buddy. I'm gonna head over here. But I decided after last episode to just kind of go in a straight line and fly toward. I had a drop pod that was like an hour away. And I thought, okay, I'll just spend the next hour flying toward it. And I must have ran into at least 5 minor settlements, a freighter crash, a starship crash, a freaky red building that I wanted to leave a save point at. And I also ran into one of the thing that I really wanted to leave a save beacon at was one of the portals, which we haven't seen yet in the video, but one of the big portals that you're going to go on. And I thought, oh, I'll leave a save beacon there so I can come back to that later. But I couldn't because I was at my limit. But still, the whole thing was pretty cool. I mean, I just saw so much more stuff. And of course, tons of the little dual building settlements, and I just saw so much more that way. And I thought, okay, for scanning around on planets, I think the smartest thing to do is play in third person. I'm completely sold on that as something you have to do. Still not I don't think I'll ever be comfortable doing it in a dogfight, but look at this guy. You would think he'd eat you, but he's not interested in doing that. Here's our little fighter. And we'll fly around in third person, and it's 17 minutes away, so how much stuff can we see today? 14 minutes away. Can we find anything interesting on the way over there? Maybe. The next thing I really need to do is deck out myself, my multi-tool for shields and attack, so I can start taking on some of the sentinels, because that's when. Oh, and the mission popped up. I didn't do anything, by the way, since the last episode. I have done nothing except just travel and randomly find stuff. But now the mission has shown up for let's see, locate Apollo's contact. There's one of these. Install the survey. What? Survey device is an upgrade. I need to. Base computer archives. Install the teleport receiver in your starship. Expanding your base. Your base needs an overseer so you can construct that. So, I guess it was there the whole time. It was there since the last time probably since we talked to Apollo. And I just didn't see it. And then the game periodically just cycles through your quests, it seems like, on its own. This is so peaceful. Just this flying around on a peaceful planet. on a Sunday with nothing going on. If only I had a good singing voice. It's been pretty amazing during the course of the last few years doing this channel and making all of this content and interacting with the people in the comment section, and so many people saying that they watch my channel for my voice, which is incredibly flattering and baffling at the same time. And I suppose I do have a good speaking voice, that Bob Ross FM radio DJ voice, but I would almost trade it for the ability to sing really well. It'd be so much fun to be able to sing just effortlessly. Like my wife is a singer. She's a singer-songwriter, and she has a great voice, and she has a very powerful voice. Like, she can just belt stuff out, perfectly pitched, you know, and you're just like, oh my gosh, oh, what do we have here? What is this little building? Okay, so it's an industrial complex because we have the... I love how they did this. They changed this and made it so the industrial complex has, yeah, the dog here, but they made it so they had bigger sentinels. So I really like that. Oh, I did leave a red marker. So that's one of those red buildings. Yeah, so do I even want to mess with this right now? Not really. I'll chart it, though. We'll be coming back for those later in the series. For now, because I'm not equipped to deal with the dogs right now or anything else. Oh, and there's one of those. Yay! I've been finding those too. That's the other thing. You could just, you find stuff, and I don't know if the game, you know, this is a conspiracy theory type of thing, but it feels like the game has different code in it. If you're flying in third person, it's like, oh yeah, we'll spawn more stuff now that they're in third person. But of course, that's not how it does it. It's just that it's just the viewport, I think. And so it's pretty cool that way. And you don't want to go too fast because you want to give the code a chance here. You know, it's with a level of detail at a distance and all that stuff, it's filling things in. So you want to give it a chance to spawn those things. I don't know how their code actually works as far as spawning. Oh, see, so there's a crashed freighter. Oh God, there's two of them. Oh my gosh. This is when I'd love to be able to leave a marker. Okay, well, here's what we can do. We can at least go land at each of these and hit their antenna. Or do they not have antennas? Do they not have that? I can't remember. Do they not have them? Yeah, they don't have antennas. We could just do them. How much storage space do we have? We have some. I mean, they're so close together. When does this ever happen? Traveler anomalies. Alright. Date stamp. Probes recovered from the body. We must understand what is happening to our worlds. These beings are restored upon death, just as the Emperor suggested. Well then, an opportunity to retrieve more samples. I order their death once more. Yeah. So there's a ton of salvaging. I'd like to know if you can get up there and if there's anything up there. I don't think there is, but I think if you had a strong enough jetpack, you could. So Doink, 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 doink. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh wow, I can't go past that though. That's weird. Yeah. Oh look. Oh look, you were the easy one. The easy cheesy one. Living slime. Salvage frigate module. See, that's, yeah, we just gotta sit here and salvage both of these, don't we? It's not like we're in a hurry. It's nothing too pressing happening today, so let's just do this over here. Got a couple of these. Make for easy pickings. I mean, it's so much cooler that you can get those modules that can allow you to upgrade. And you can see how we hardly take a hit now because this is the best part. I mean, I've got all of this radiation stuff up here. This is helpful.
Extreme subterranean radiation.
Yeah, but it's not that bad. Cargo pod. Probably need to be outside to take that one, don't we? So, bunch of cargo pods, but I do like, I think this is one of the biggest things that they've done to make the game better, since you're spending so much time harvesting and things like that, that they've added these pieces of technology here. These things. Salvage frigate module. A technology module harvested from the remains of large interstellar starship may be collected from freighter crash sites or salvaged during frigate expeditions. Useless in its current form, a research station aboard your freighter may be able to convert it to useful technology. That's cool. And then other pieces you can just flat out take up to the spaceport above and use the install module, and you can install it in your starship or in your freighter and give it expansion slots. And it's like, that was really crafty for whoever came up with that on the development team. I mean, and if that was a user suggestion by anybody, kudos to them, because I just think it's awesome. It's pretty fun for stuff like that to exist. Okay, come on. You did not. Oh, come on. Why 27%? Oh, come on. Which side is this thing on? Oh my gosh. Which side is the hole on? You're joking me. The heck? What am I missing here? I am missing something. Okay. Oh, it's on top. No, that's why. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Salvage data. Alright, what else do we have here? We got one inside and we got another one over there. These have lots too. They have like around, I don't think they're the same for every freighter, but it seems like I've been averaging about 5 or 6 of these cargo pods per freighter, so it's substantial. Where'd it go? There it is. Let's dig it out. There we go. Got a doorway there. Salvager. That's us today. Polyfiber.
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Knowledge stone. What else do we have? Subterranean relic. Copper deposit. There's a buried cache way off there. This is what we want. Cargo pod right here. Yep. Salvage operations.
Radiation leak detected.
Warp hypercore. Very nice. And there should be what? One out here somewhere. Cargo pod. Yep. Can we get it? Yeah. Under here. Alright, you're not on top, so where are you? Probably in the upper side. Upper facing side? Right there. Alright, my friend, what do you got for me? Salvage this side. Oh, and I like that. It shows you mission completion, multi-tool expansion slot. Oh my gosh. See, that's the whole reason to do it, is for something as awesome as that. So, can be wired into a multi-tool at a space station multi-tool upgrade rack. Yes. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Okay. Go find this other site. Need to make some room though. Let's put this over here. This over here. Oh, come on. What else? Oh, ion batteries, yeah. I mean, I've got so much stuff here, it's just... Might as well put some of it on the ship. Anything that we're not going to use immediately. Actually, that can stay, because when we land on a space station, we'll use it. This stuff we're going to sell, except for this scanner module. Multi-tool scanning systems. This is what? Modified. It's a... in this analysis visor. So where does that thing go? Oh, I see. Oh. Okay. Yeah, so the rest of this movement module, Starship Shield module, that's nice. Except our Starship has all A-class stuff on there already. So this can go on the ship. This can go on the ship. This has been going on the ship. And this, because we can sell that next place. Alright. What is this? Pure ferrite? Also on the ship. Now we can go. So the other one was... oh man. Don't run over that. The other freighter was right around here. There it is, right over there. Wow, 2 freighters that close together, and a little building down there. Two freighters that close together. That's pretty awesome. I'm excited about that. See, I'm just gonna call it luck or something. I don't know what it is, but it feels like when you're flying in third person, you just get way more content here. All right, the glory of Sembach. Cool. Well, half our cargo was spoiled by the breach. Try explaining that to the overseer. I think it would be better if I tell them in person. Logs full of hundreds of sus messages, each one talking about a breach in the cargo hold. The freighter captain seems to grow increasingly panicked and self-aware regarding the repetition of these logs. By the time of the final message, they are screaming with happiness and despair. Yeah. The game is hinting at you. Alright, let's go do this one first. It's hinting at you what this all means. Oh yeah, upper side, okay. I guess you could just do this for all of these, can't you? If they're gonna be under this big section here, just... Yep. Multi-tool expansion slot once again. Oh my gosh. I'm liking that. Alright, my friend. What's the not easy one here? There's that unknown building down there. That's the one outside cargo pod. There should be one in here somewhere. Right down there. Heck yeah. It's worth it just for the multi-tool expansion slots. I can't wait to plug those in. Although I'm as an unstable gel, I may want to wait until I get a better multi-tool because this is a B class one. So I think I'll want to hang on to those until I get an S class one. And that could be a little bit of time. And that's part of the advantage of just flying around in third person, is that we're looking for those little outposts with the single landing pad because they're the that have the multi-tool. And if you find one that has an S class there, then drop a beacon and reload it until you get the gun you want. Let me through the debris here, buddy. Cryo pump. Alright, what else do we have here? There's copper deposit, but there's that cargo pod right there. That's the one I'm looking for. There we are. Unearth this sucker. Wrong weapon. Heck yeah. Polyfiber. Not too exciting. Yes, well, and we'll go get this guy, the external one. It's music time. Is this the one that's on top? It is. Okay. Rusted metal. And it's salvaged it.
Extreme night radiation detected.
That should have been the whole ball of wax, was it? Or is there still one over here? Buried technology module. Paraffinium deposit. Buried technology module. Paraffinium. Copper. Copper. Paraffinium. What's this? Copper. Buried tech. I don't see any more of these. We're done here, even though the little mission thing didn't pop up. Okay. Had to have a little dash of coffee there. So back to the drop pod. In that direction. Ooh. Ocean. 6 minutes away. Yeah, and I've heard... So here's something else I heard from Reddit. For people saying they want to define starships. Is that on planets that have oceans, get a submersible. Apparently they're all over the seafloor. I have yet to test that theory, but I would very much like to. I don't know if the ocean here gets deep enough on this planet, but it would be fun to try, so... I think that's a future endeavor to definitely take part in. It very much blows my mind still today that they were able to build this game this way. Oh, what do we have here? What is that? Oh, it's just a beacon? Interesting. A fallen meteorite. I mean, imagine building a base out here and having access to the ocean. I'd like to do that. I think that would be really cool. I want to find some place where the ocean is kind of deep and then find one of these platforms and build right off there. That'd be really neat. It's always been a long-term goal in No Man's Sky that I have not been able to make happen yet. Thing about flying out over the ocean here is... Oh, there's a crashed freighter right there. I was going to say there's not much out here, but then a crashed freighter showed up. That's pretty cool. So you need some submersible stuff there to get that one. And there are plenty of little islands out here, aren't there? Wow. Apollo's contact will help expand your base. Locate them on the galactic map. Yeah, we need to do that. Lots of stuff we need to do here. I really dug seeing that crash freighter poking up through the water. That was cool. It makes you wonder just how much, like, here's a big, vast chunk of water. It makes you wonder what's down underneath there. How much is down there? I want to go exploring underwater, see what we can see. It's just a very serene experience. I think if anybody would have ever said that this sort of video game is possible, where you could literally fly into space and then fly down onto a planet, and I know there's some code magic going on there, but to simulate that experience, be able to fly around in a ship and land anywhere on the planet and explore. I just would have never believed it was going to be possible, not when I was staring at the video games we had in the late 1980s, early 1990s. It was like playing those, and it was great playing video. It was great playing video games in the early 90s. It was great when that explosion happened. PC gaming all of a sudden just kind of erupted. Oh, there's a little building down there. That whole thing was really cool, but is this these are bad aliens, aren't they? Yep. Bad aliens. Okay. I mean, it was a glorious time to be a gamer back in like 1993. There was just so much happening. It was all very cool, but it was all also very, you know, blocky, pixelated, and 256K memory limit, and or 640K memory limit, and you had a different floppy disk for every game that you were playing to configure your system, and sound card ports and all that stuff. It was a little bit of a nightmare, and the tech just made me think, this is fun, but I just couldn't imagine that in the next 30 years it was someday going to look like this. I just didn't think we would get that far that fast, which is, I'm so thankful we did. Because, for instance, I'm playing the new Dead Space game, and it looks and sounds so phenomenal, and it's just nothing I would have ever imagined was going to happen in PC gaming. Alright, this is cool. So we're here. These upgrades. So before we go upgrade any further, I think, like, what's that one? There's a save beacon there, and I don't know what it's for. I want to pull up a couple save beacons so that I have them. And I also want to try and build the whole overseer thing, so... So let's see if we can get out. This is a nice looking fighter. I like these wings. These are pretty cool. Nope, okay. You want to be on the right one there, bucko. This was probably a minor settlement I dropped this at, but oh no, is it a big one? Okay. We don't need to save that. I know why I saved this. And it was because I was thinking that I was going to be doing trading. There's a big freighter over there. I wonder if I've done that one. The idea being that we think, you know, you think eventually, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a bunch of trading. I need to start at one of these kinds of places. But we've figured out there are other ways to make money now, thankfully. So relying upon purchasing a big old fat freighter and carrying goods from star system to star system is no longer necessary. So we can grab that one. What's that guy? He's a B-34 plus 16 hauler, 21 million. Yeah, they get expensive pretty quick. That's a C-25 fighter. All right. So the blue save beacon, I'm not entirely sure what that one is for. Let's go find out. There's a purple one somewhere, and the purple one is for an A class, because I tried to color them according to this. So this is an A class. So the blue one may be a B class. But if you see a purple one, that is an A class multi-tool. And anything that's yellow is going to end up being S class. I really only want to use these for a couple of things now. So let's see what this one is, because we may be able to pick this one up too. Early on, I was using these when I thought I might see a place where I want to put a base down or something, but yeah, so here is, I think this was just being saved because it was one of the first little minor settlements I had found, but it's not necessary anymore because it's not a specific kind. It's not anything I need to save, because their multi-tool is going to be what? Yeah, it's a B class, but I don't need a B class. I have an A class one. All I really need to do is that already used? Okay. Yeah, everything here has been grabbed, and it hasn't refreshed. We're going to pick that up. The black one I put up a couple episodes ago, and I'm not 100% certain. I'd have to go back and look and see what that's for. I need to keep notes on this stuff. The red one is for a red building that I've never seen before. And there is the base. What's the save building for the black one? Or is that purple? It looks purple now. Yeah, because the black one is like all black. That's the purple one. That is an A class multi-tool. Now, I would very, very much like to find an S class one somewhere. So that's just going to take exploration. That purple isn't as purple as I would like it to be. It's not as, I guess, violet as I would like it to be, but... Come on. Oh, man. I was just slamming the button, and it was like, nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I really, really, really would like to see them fix that. So when it's green and I press that, it should just work. All right. So you think atmosphere harvester? Yeah. I'm not going to be here long enough for that. We have to build this thing. Let's see. Expanding your base. Your base needs an overseer. They will need to construct terminal for it to work. The overseer will build a construction terminal. Okay. Let's, well... Okay, we're going to be here for a few minutes. Generator coupling. Chargeable power unit. Yes, charge. Carbon. And then this. Atmosphere harvester. Get you some nitrogen. Oh. You need to pick up some carbon. Alright, give me all the ferrite. Here, ferrite. I shouldn't need the magnetized kind, but if I do, we'll come back. I got glass. Oh, okay, let's try. I know I'm going to need silver then. Let's try some of this. That guy needs to leave. But since he's not gonna, we'll just get to work. Yeah, so this is a glass refill and it takes a glass. Straight corridor. Let's do that. And then let's consider doing... Okay, solid cube. So the cubes now just fit. Oh, they should fit. Or they did fit. I had them fitting the other day. I had it fitting on a turny one. Okay. Does it not? Wait a minute, hold on. Let's do door first then. Now we can do maybe. Nope. Okay. That's really curious. It'll go on there. Durr. That's curious. Okay. Because on the other planet I got it to work. This is gonna be delete. I got it to work on the end of a curved corridor. Let's go back to doing a regular corridor. Let's do like this. And a curved one. And then go back to... Oh, solid cube. Cuboid room. Does it need to be a solid cube? Oh no, see, it fits. It does it on the end of a curved one, but it doesn't do it on a straight one. Oh, how weird. Oh, how weird. Just to test this again. Here's a straight one. A straight corridor. Oh gosh. It'll connect to that one. What's going on here? Can't get it to connect to this end. Okay, hold on. I mean, this is cool and all. It's gonna bend that way. Cool. Neato, but that's not really... I mean... That's really weird. That I couldn't get it to just attach the first time. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna fight it. Let's just do it. Okay, now let's do something like glass. How much glass do we need to do? Yeah, so... Try some stuff. I'm gonna try some stuff because you know what? I like to try stuff. What happens if I put border on this? Oh, it's gonna come out further, doesn't it? Oh, I see. It's almost there. Okay, give me another cuboid room then. Actually, give me another glass room. I keep pressing this button and I don't mean to. Yeah, like that. Oh, I'm gonna be in heaven. Oh, I meant for this one to be a glass one too, though. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. X. And then let's go back to... I like the glass. Give me some glass. There we go. Now we can just go for cuboid stuff. Or, gosh, how much more glass can I make? I'd kind of like a view a little bit. I'm gonna run out of glass real soon though, so let's do this. Okay, this is cool. So we got, oh, that didn't quite do what I was hoping it would do. Oh, we gotta build this all over again. Okay. Let's do, what is delete? X. Let's do that. Let's go back to building. We need a corridor off this thing. Like that. Okay, that's why. Okay, so too much of it's in the way. We're too close, is why. Okay. Let's go back to here and do this. There we go. Cannot build, must attach to main structure. Just did. Okay. That's what I want. Alright. So now you obviously are going to have to be a little different. Do I want one long hallway coming off this and then the turn? Probably. Let's do that. That way, if we want to pull off a corridor and push it in that direction, we can. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing? Coming at people all angry over here. Mad that I'm building or something? Punk. This stuff though. This is beautiful. Yeah, so let's build this over here. I want to build like that. What else do I have? I don't have, oh, I have this. It's a cubed curvoid roof, but I don't have this. This is what I wanted. Is that building? Yeah, that's building kind of the way I wanted to. Okay. Keyboard room. Except I want this one right here. Be glass. There we go. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, and it's gonna get sunny out. Brilliant. And I don't have any more silver. Okay. Well, then we'll just do it like this. Here we go. Like that. Actually build that a little bit wider. Now build this. And the rest of it we have to build in cuboids. We're forced to. We can always change them later. And what do we listen here? Oh, we're out of pure ferrite. Okay. Oh, we'll go get that figured out. Oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. That's what I was hoping for. We'll move you off into a different room, but look at this. Yes. Oh yeah, we gotta get the whole thing built. We gotta get the interior rooms. But this is great. It comes in here, you can see. That's what I wanted, was windows on both sides. And there's our ship. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get away from this doggy. See if we can. And try to get as much of this stuff grabbed as we possibly can. Here come the big boys. Look at you guys. You look like studs. That is awesome. Okay, look at that thing, is so cool looking. Cool designs. I don't really need carbon. There's a ton of it. And it's the one thing I don't need. I need that stuff, the big fatty stuff. Where's the rest of it? Ferrite dust. Geodes are good. Those can sometimes turn into it. That's nice. So maybe we get lucky. Otherwise, what I'll have to do is just go down there and mine a bunch of stuff. We'll just have to wander around, which can be very useful. Pick up tons of stuff just wandering, especially on a planet like this. But I'd like to get the square finished. Because that's what the inside of that building should look like when I'm done. It's just one big rectangle. We'll pick up some more silver. Ooh, oxygen. Very nice. We'll go up in space and pick up some more silver. And sometimes you can find a market to buy it on, which is always good too, so... Any more? Those big rocks? I don't really see any. Oh, there might be one over there. Way over there. There's one right there. That's not it, but I'll take this. More geodes. Oh, there we go. There's one right over there. Couple of rocks left. And then this place will be tapped out for rocks, for big rocks. Multi-tool. My friend.
Technology recharge.
Oh, is that another one? Yep. Place a construction terminal in your base. That's going to be our big event today, isn't it? Very cool. Just very cool. Okay. Yep. Right there. Rid of that. That. Let's see. What are we left with here? Okay. Sometimes it's hard to see. Oh, and we're out of pure ferret again. Okay. We've got enough here. Oh, look. Oh, I might want to go with squares then. If it's going to do that. Cannot build. Don't have enough. Well, can we place the construction terminal? Construction terminal. What do I need? Chromatic metal. We have some. We know where that is. See, I gotta move this thing. Or I gotta move these guys. Probably these guys. Chromatic metal. Right there. Alright. What's in here? All of that stuff. Oh. I can do this. Geodes. Get rid of that. And get rid of the mortite. We know we're going to need mortite later, but I'm not concerned with saving it right this second. Yeah, so maybe not rounded corners if it's going to be... Available build. Alright, so now... You can go right there, but I don't really want you to go right there. I could put you right there. What's that? I put you like that in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Okay. There's your construction terminal. Hire a base overseer. Overseer required. Well, okay. We gotta go get ourselves a friendly overseer. Wow. That's gonna do it for this episode, folks. We're gonna upload our base. Always do that. What a cool little thing. It's progress. And I need more coffee. I hope everybody's Sunday is going wonderfully. As usual. So if you dig it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your questions and comments down below. I hope you have a great Sunday. And until I see you next time, happy gaming, everyone.